Minnesota Vikings cannot overlook the downtrodden Dallas Cowboys on Sunday as they come into US Bank Stadium. And the key to shutting down Dallas's offense is going to be that of eliminating their star rookie slot receiver, CeeDee Lamb, who is not as good as Justin Jefferson. Face. So CeeDee, number 17 overall pick out of the University of Oklahoma, 2020, has 44 catches, 595 yards receiving, as well as leads the Cowboys with 3 touchdowns because they don't score a lot of touchdowns. This season, as well as has 66 targets, which also means that he's playing a ton from the slot, which everyone knew that was going to be his MO coming in. He's played 400 of his snaps from the slot versus just 39 on the outside. So that means, since the Cowboys offense is predominantly 11 personnel anyway, 3 wide receivers, Jeff Gladney, El Jefe, who's been starting in the Vikings base defense and then kicking inside. He's been phenomenal, taking over that slot. It's going to be a showdown, Big 12 style, between CeeDee Lamb and Jeff El Jefe Gladney. Oklahoma versus TCU. Let's get it on. So now, El Jefe and Lamb, of course, have had run-ins before, so they've actually played each other 3 times in college. CeeDee Lamb has 9 catches, 160 yards, and 2 touchdowns career versus TCU in 3 games. Now, neither touchdown was on Jeff Gladney in coverage. We looked it up. So 2017, Lamb had 2 catches for 53 as a true freshman. Gladney was a redshirt sophomore that season. Gladney did have a pass broken up that was headed Lamb's way, so score 1 to Gladney. Good old number 12 in TCU. Horned Frogs, what up? Lamb did not play in the Big 12 title game that year for 2018. Lamb blew up, quote unquote, for 5 catches, 91 yards, and a touchdown with Kyler Murray. Now, the touchdown was on the first drive, a 37-yard crossing route. Now, TCU was in zone. That was not on Jeff Gladney, so another advantage, number 12. 2019, 2 catches for 16 yards and 1 touchdown. Pretty much shut down number 2. Which was CeeDee Lamb's digits at Oklahoma. Also, the 5-yard touchdown was not on Gladney in coverage. It was Keon Stewart. So the question is, why is TCU, Gary Patterson, in their infinite wisdom, not putting Jeff Gladney on CeeDee Lamb, even though Jeff Gladney had trailed receivers in the past, as well as does have experience in the slot? Well, a couple things. So Oklahoma, those 2 years, 2017, 2018, they still had Hollywood Brown. So him on the outside, big-time burner, phenomenal collegiate player, not really finding himself in the pros yet in Baltimore, but give that time. So that's part of it. So Jeff Gladney was working on the outside against Hollywood, so it's understandable, right? But they can't avoid each other on Sunday. As Gladney, like we said, is a full-time starter, but also when the Vikings kick into nickel, which nickel is the new base, he is being their full-time slot cornerback, and Lamb, of course, pretty much only plays from the slot. So collision course is going to happen on Sunday. Good old number 20 for the Vikings, number 88 for the Cowboys, which older Vikings fans have memories about. Drew Pearson push off, by the way. Yeah. But Lamb is dangerous. Like, he's not a burner, but he is 6'2", does have size, as well as quick and great after the catch. Menace in the open field. He is averaging 3.8 yards per catch after the catch. So Gladney is going to have his work cut out for him. So great in coverage. Stick on him, as well as if and when he does make a catch, don't let him get in the open field and rack up yards after catch as well. And Gladney, respect, has been improving every single week, really proving why he was a first-round pick and proving that he will be a future star for the Vikings. So the last 2 games, he's only allowed a combined 9 catches for 56 yards, 0 touchdowns on 15 targets, and a 67.6 quarterback rating when thrown at. Now, to put that in perspective, for 7 games, everyone having a baptism by fire, he gave up a 145.8 quarterback rating when thrown at, which is less than ideal since perfect is 158.3. So that is going to be the matchup to watch Sunday. Yes, I know Amari Cooper is a star on the outside, and Chris Boyd, as well as maybe Cameron Tiny Dancer will be back. Chris Jones, I love me some Chris Jones. They may have their hands full. And yes, it could be a spot where Jeff Gladney is flexed out more even in nickel to the outside just because of Amari Cooper. But likely what's going to happen is it's going to be Lamb, it's going to be CeeDee. They can't avoid each other this time, working from the slot. That is going to be the matchup to watch on Sunday. Plus, Andy Dalton coming back off that concussion, cheap shot against Washington. Plus, also got the Rona, so he was on the COVID list. So now he's not fully comfortable behind that patchwork offensive line, still getting his bearings. So you do expect him to throw a lot of quick, short stuff, use that slot receiver as his security blanket. So I think that it's going to be 88 could be in line for a lot of work. I think number 20 is going to have a hell of a day on Sunday, going to have to bring that lunch pail. But I like it. I love it, man. You love seeing young players come in and match up against each other. Jeff Gladney hopefully will get the best of CeeDee Lamb on Sunday. Could be a big, could go a long way to helping the Vikings get a win and avoid that trap game on Sunday against the Dallas Cowboys. So your thoughts? CeeDee Lamb, Jeff Gladney, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.